and welcome back to Sadie's Spincraft. Tonight's a live craft and chat, so if you want to grab whatever you're doing, either you're spinning, knitting, crocheting, weaving, prepping, anything, you grab it and I'll sit here and have a chat with you. Don't forget your drinks. I forgot mine. Or should I say, I drank it and then decided to go live. Hi, Melissa. You all right, darling? Just knitting tonight because I can't crank anything and I'm not in the mood for holding fibre tonight. So we're knitting. We've done a bit of green. Can't really show you because I've started already, but I don't know if you can see pattern. There we go. We can see pattern now. That's what we've got. I've changed again. I need to weave those little bits in there. I've done the other ones. We're all good. I'm wondering whether to put radio on quietly. Because I can't share the radio. I'm not allowed. It's a bit sad, really. I don't know what to talk about of them. I'm at row 97. So I'll be at row 100 and... No, is it what? Be row 101. I'll be going to start purling again for 10 rows. So that'll be good. Ah, thank you. And cool. You'll have to send me a picture on Instagram or Facebook. I need to get a Discord together, I think. Or a Facebook group. So I can see everyone's projects. I like seeing what people are up to. And I'm an English knitter. I throw my yarn. I can't do continental knitting. It were hard enough learning how to do this after crocheting. Because I really am a crocheter more than a knitter. But I'm right getting into my knitting. And I'm right liking it. So I have to look at what I'm doing though. I can't quite do it without looking yet. I will get there. I'm getting a bit more speed in me on the knit. Pearls I'm still a bit slow on and a bit more loose because I'm right-handed, not left-handed. I think people who are left-handed tend to knit a bit looser than the pearl. Or have I got that mixed up with continental and English? I'm not sure now. I knit like I crochet. Started as a thrower. Yeah. Well, you'd think being able to crochet, I'd be able to do it. I really can't. And I think it's because of the way I hold my yarn when I do crochet. Because when I crochet, I literally do that and hold it with my little finger. I don't wrap it round. I'm really loose when I crochet. That's just because that's how I like to do it. It's the reason why I don't do amigurumi very often, because it has to be really tight and I just don't like doing tight crochet. I don't like fighting with it. Same with my knitting, really. This isn't, I wouldn't say I hold it tight. Hi, Ursula. How are you, darling? What are you working on? What project have you brought with you? I know you'll be crocheting. And is it for a video? I have a hard time understanding all that specific terms. Yeah, me too. I listen and I try and take it in, and I sort of understand, but then don't. I'm not too sure. I know if I were to hold it in that hand, it'd be classed as continental, and I'm not sure I can do that. Wrap it over, round, and over. Yeah, that's a lot looser, but I can do it, just not. So you go in, wrap over, through, and over, but I really can't hold my needles like that. I've shared you out. Oh, thanks. I'm on my phone, so tagging is difficult. Yeah, I don't even know how to do all that. I'm not very technical. It's the reason why I don't edit my videos. I sort of like, I can put them together. So if I do several little ones, I can put them into one video. But I can't cut and chop and add and all that stuff. No. It's bad enough at work having to use a computer to book in car parts. Eesh. I hold my needles like you do, Sadie. My nan used to hold it like this. She was so quick, and she used to make teddies and all sorts. She was well good. I used to love my jumpers off my nan. I hear you there. I'm not tech savvy. No, no. It really put me off when I was at school and I turned on the computer. Mine went bang. I know it wasn't my fault, but so did the rest of the classes all down the line. Pop, 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 pop. I was like that. All I did was press a button. Right, I'm not touching it again. Never, and I didn't touch a computer for years. I'm into shorts and I've seen a lot of growth. Literally 3 steps on your phone. Yeah, I do shorts, or I've done a couple, but what I do, I can't really get enough in. Shown a bit of spinning. Suppose I could do a little bit of blending or knitting or whatever. Oh, bugger. No, that's right. No, it's not. Right, hang on. I've got to knit backwards now because I forgot to do my yarn over. So I'll just knit backwards, 2, do my yarn over, and re-knit them. There we go. No, it's not. It were all knits. What am I doing? Right, I should have just looked at my piece of paper and I don't know not to do that. I don't know. At least I know how to knit backwards. It makes it a bit easier. Go to any past video on your phone and click shorts below video and post. It will give new life to your old content. Oh, cool! I didn't know that. Where I see it, knit the way it works for you. Exactly, Melissa. Exactly. It's same with crochet, it's same with spinning. Just do what works for you. You don't have to copy it, follow everyone else. You can just do what you want to do. Pen. Oh, it's in my hair. Right, row 98. I need to knit 2, yarn over, knit 97, yarn over, knit 2. Right, I'll put that back in my hair. Hi, Joy. You all right? Just knitting today and having a chat. I'll have to have a look at that, Ursula. Sounds like a plan. If I done here. Pushed them too far forward. So knit 2, yarn over, and then knit rest until I get to front end. Right, so I should be all right now to knit. And not forget, look at my piece of paper rather than looking at the work. I don't know. I don't have a clue what I'm talking about half the time. I'm good, just working on a bag for someone. Oh, wonderful. And you don't need to do new content, just go to your favourite moment of an old live stream, for example. So little effort for great rewards. Oh, brilliant. Yes, I shall try that. I've noticed my shorts do get more views. I just can't get my watch hours up for some reason. They just seem, I don't know. I do need to start trying to do more videos, maybe. One day I'll get there. I think it's 2,312 watch hours. I need 4,000 plus. You sound like me in pattern notes. I'm trying to improvise a cowl pattern to have matching wrist warmers. Yeah. I have to say it out loud and write it down. I'm terrible, Melissa. I really am. Poor Chris must think I'm out of my head. Because I'll be sat there and I'll go, oh, yarn over. I need to knit 2. Did it? Oh, brilliant. Right, well, I'll get on to them then. Because there's a few blending videos that I'd be able to use, I reckon. Because people seem to like the drum carder and the combs. Mind you, they like Gwen. They love Gwen. Hi, Jen. You all right, darling? How are you doing? Knitting. I have to watch what I'm doing. My crew hear me talking to myself and oh, bless. Well, I'm usually mostly up here on my Todd. Oh, don't forget the thummies, guys. If you like it, that is. I mean, you don't have to like it if you don't like it. But it does help. Oh, just to let everybody know as well, I am going to be starting to sell my yarns again, and only my yarns, because I struggle to let my fibre go. I really do, because I end up selling it and then going, oh, I've got no left to spin. Why did I do that? When you do a short out of all content, just put the link to the full video in the description and be the first to leave a comment on your short saying that the link is in the description. Right, I'll do that. In fact, let me write that down. Shorts of the link in description. Comment. Comment first. Say, There we go. I've got to have reminders because I'm terrible. But I'll be buying yarn from you. Don't read this comment out loud, please, obviously. Uh, that's fine, Melissa. No, so you do the short. Description shorts, further, and whatever hashtags. It's a must have. Add hashtags. Thanks, Ursula. You're a star. Oh, I'm terrible. I know the feeling. Hey, Hera, how you doing, darling? Missed you all too. It's the reason why I've decided to come back and do my lives. Oh, hello, Tula. Do you want to see my little kid? Shall I go? She's not little anymore. She's a fat cat. Oi, where are you? Shh, 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 shh. Come here. Shh, shh. Pretty girl. Come here. You've got stuff. Come here. Come and say hi. Say hi to the people. Look. Say hi. Who's that? Who's that pretty girl? Hi, Jola. How you doing? Engagement so you can fly on algorithms. Well, I'm hoping so. I'm waiting for a bit of tax money, but yeah. Oh, bless you. I'm knitting my shawl. I'll show you when I get it off both needles. She's. What are you attacking? She's probably found a spider. That's fair enough. She can eat as many spiders as she wants. I'll show you it in a minute. I will be changing colour again randomly at some point as well. I'm not counting rows on changing colour. That's completely random. But my pattern I have in mind is coming out rather nicely, I must say. And it is a case of hit and miss. First shot was a mistake and it flew. Second and third was failures. I'd say fourth one flew. Keep on. I will do, yeah. You've got a power girl. I'm amazed that after all day you just crack on. Yes, I've got to. It's one of them. And I probably won't go to sleep until about midnight, 6:30. And then I'll be up again at 6:30 in the morning, back to work, come home and do all this as well. So yeah, got to keep busy. If you're not kept busy, then your mind can think on bad things. And I don't do bad things, I do happy things. It's nearly time to change. Love the colours. Autumn, my favourite. Oh, Jen, I love you loads, darling, but you're so wrong. Autumn's awful. Winter's awful. Spring's all right. Summer is the best time of year because it's hot and warm and I love it and I'm not in pain. Cold hurts. Don't do cold. I hate it. Hi, Valerie. Just wish I could get out to enjoy it. Bless you. Do you like the falling leaves? Is that what it is? The colours, they're all pretty. I must admit, the colours are pretty. Are you doing the happy dance? Oh, I will be doing. I've shared you now on community tab. Oh, sweetheart. Hi, Alison. I am in bed with 3 dogs and a cat. Cool. Butterfly, blowing a gale here. It's not blowing a gale, it's just really cold. I agree with you. Summer is the best season. It is. It's just nice. I love winter because I get to wear all my winter makes, but I do understand the pain thing. You see, I quite happily wear wool during summer as well. If it's, how do I put this? I work in degrees C, centigrade, right? Round about 20 degrees. I'm still wearing a jumper. Gets to about 23, 24, that's when I'll go into a t-shirt. When it gets to 28, I might put shorts on, if you're lucky, and a vest top. I just love being warm. We are entering summer here in Cape Town, South Africa. Our Christmas is on hot sand. Oh, that sounds amazing. As much as I see Christmas with snow, I don't get snow. I wouldn't mind if it was cold, but white. I could cope with snow. I really could. But when it's cold and raining all the time, I'm sick of getting wet. I'm sick of being wet and cold all day. I hate it. Yeah, it's the colours. Be brilliant if we could have it hot all year round. Then none of us who live with chronic pain. Yeah, exactly. She is lucky, isn't she, Hecha? Honestly. I wish I had my blooming snow. If like I said, I could cope if it was snow, but it's not. Anyway, I'm going to show you this. This is what we've got so far. No, you can't really see it, but there's the pattern. The started off small with the little bit of garter stitch, then it went into stockinette and garter again, stockinette for 10 rows, and the garter got bigger, stockinette. Going to change soon out of the garter back into stockinette for that small amount. And I may even change back to the green again shortly and just carry on. But we're already at 101 stitches. It's getting big, but it's not big enough. Not big enough. Now I just need to knit all the way across. This is why I like it. Oh, I've missed some. I've missed some. The thing is, we do watch all the American movies where it is showing snowing during Christmas. Yeah, we've all got to watch them. Our coldest is about 8 degrees C, and summer is about 39. Oh, I'd love that. I really would. People say I'm mad, but I really was born in the wrong country. I really was. Oh, thank you. We will not have a winter in the Netherlands. No, it's crap, innit? Oh, happy orange. Hi, everyone. Don't mind me just chilling out with you and knitting pattern rewriting. That's cool. Listen, don't you worry. It's nice to have you. Everyone's saying hi. Hi. Oh, Chris said hi. Doo-doo. Oh, and I've learned how to whistle at work. I'm quite impressed with myself because no one could hear me to start off with going. But now I've got the lips. I won't do it properly because it'll wreck Mike and hurt everyone's ears. But yeah, I can now whistle. I'm learning so many new things recently. It's unreal. I'm loving it. The next video to come out will be a blending gradient video. I have put something on the community tab about, do I do purple through to red, or do I do dark green through to light green? So that polls up. I will use, it's up until Friday. After Friday, well, I'll be making the video on Saturday. So yeah, so I've got my driving lessons on Friday now. US, UK and Australia had time change. So now for me, the entire YouTube happens later. It's going for 10:30 p.m. here. Oh wow, bless you. Oh yeah, it's 8:30 nearly for here, because obviously we had as clocks go back at end of October. October, kind of words that October, and yeah, it was an hour behind. You were an hour in front, and now you're 2 hours in front. So bless you. Hi, Catherine. You all right, darling? So, did your clocks go back, Heicha? Because you're still an hour ahead. I don't know why they still have daylight savings time. The factories don't need natural light anymore, so why? And the kids don't do farming anymore. We don't need daylight savings. We just don't need it. My body don't need it. Yes, I saw that said, I know you with purple, so I picked that. Bless you. Bless you. Thank you. I do love my purple. Purple's my favourite. Then blue. Then pink. I just love them. Amazing. Yeah. Yeah, an hour. Ours went back. Our clocks in New York went back on Sunday. Oh, so you've only just gone back. So you're like a week or two behind us, aren't you? For it going back. So ours went last Sunday in October. And we're like, that's like 2 weeks ago, isn't it? Did you know there's a New York in England? It's up in Northumberland. I didn't know that to start off with. And then I started going up Northumberland on holiday. And it was like, wow, we've got New York in England. Oh, well impressed. I learn all sorts, all the time. Yours is the first Sunday in November, so yours was last week, then, wasn't it? New York sounds good. It does. I'd like to go. The US is talking about getting rid of it. I would. There's no need for it really anymore, to be fair. Don't really do all. Just doesn't stop you from getting depressed because it's constantly dark. Ugh. There is an America in the Netherlands. Is there? Ha, cool. Sadie Springcroft, we have a good wood, a Surrey, a Woodstock. Ah, cool. Yeah, that is true. I know, but still, it's cool. I think it's ace. We should, as what saving is that, yeah, in the morning for work, you get half hour without lights on, and after work, just draining your pocket. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, in Limburg. Cool. What are you doing? You're going to knock all that down. She's getting into it. Well, hey, Tula. She's going to end up falling and knocking everything off if she's not careful. Ah, do you know what? Leave her. I'll use her paws to pick it up. She won't do it again. Arizona, USA doesn't have the savings stuff. Doesn't have daylight savings, does it not? Wow. So why does New York? I don't get that. I know you're different states. That must be hard work, surely. Oi, look, no matter how much you go on there, you are not going to be able to reach the spiders up in the corner of the ceiling. I'm off to bed here. Have a super evening. We don't change time ever. Oh, bye to all you super people. Bye, Ursula. You fantastic, lovely woman. Lots of love. Have a fantastic time. Well, you're going to be asleep, but tomorrow have a fantastic day because you're a fantastic person. And that's what fantastic people do. Yay! Right, you've got yourself stuck on one of the knitting needles now, aren't you? Stupid. You grew up in New York. Have a good. Yes. What? Okay. Okay. I love you too. Oh, yes. Bye, beautiful. I was told we kept it because of kids that walk to school. Oh, see, they walk to school at 8:30 in the morning, maybe 8:45, 8 o'clock at the earliest. It's like, well, it's light by 7:30. So that means it'd have been light by 8:30 anyway. They come home in dark. They're all together. Oh, maybe. I don't know. It could be a good reason to do it though, Catherine. Confusion. Who knew you could do that with your lips just by moving your chin? I don't know. I shouldn't be allowed to look at myself. I should turn it round so that you lot can see me, but I can't. We were knitting. I do forget some stuff sometimes. So what is everybody working on? Oh, okay, Heike. You have a fantastic night. Well, sleep. Have a fantastic day tomorrow because you also are a fantastic person. Fantastic woman you are. And I love you lots. Bye, beautiful. Right. Oh, I was supposed to yarn over fudge stickles. No, I wasn't. I'd already done that. I was knitting. I forgot to write it down because I was talking. That's what happens. So it was row 99. And that one knit 103. Excuse me. Now we're on row 100. Wow. Do you know, it's a good job. I condense it down because no one will be able to read that. That's Nell. So, right. After this row, I'll be purling. So I'll be knitting 3, purling, and then knitting 3. I need to remind myself of that after I've done this one with yarn over. Oh, I haven't written it down. Right. Knit 2, yarn over. Knit 99, yarn over. Knit 2. I'm getting ready to start crocheting an elf coat. Ooh, cool. I'm a transplant to New York. Was Colorado. Try yours. It's Greek and I wrote it. Well, I must admit, if I were still working on it now and I come back to it, say in 2 or 3 months, I'd probably go, the hell's that? You know, because once I've finished it, I will condense it down onto my phone and make it into a PDF. And then I'll just leave it lying around somewhere and I'll come back. So, what the hell's that? Something's really just tickled my throat. I'm wondering if it were a cat. My neck. Right. So we're knitting 2. Yarn over. And we're going to knit 99, is it? 99. 99 red balloons go by. Good one bit. And I don't know if you noticed, but I don't actually hold on to that needle when it goes in. So I go like that, wrap it right at the beginning until I've got going and I can move that down. Now I'll hold on to it a bit more. I'll just support it with my thumb. That's why I like circular needles, because I can't lose it or drop it. I don't like straight needles. Really don't like straight needles. I've got loads of straight needles. I don't like using them. So I've started making a collection now of circular needles, just to go with my collection of crochet hooks. Not that I ever use anything other than my Susan Bates. Is it Susan Bates? Yeah. I've got all sorts of others. But I only use my Susan Bates hooks because they're what I prefer. Out of all the ones that I've bought over all the years, Susan Bates are my favourite. And to be fair, circular knitting needles that I can change are my favourites too. But my favourite pair is some driftwood ones that I got gifted off Tracy. Tracy Irwin in Canada. Oh, they're amazing to knit with. Absolutely love them. But they're being used right now on something different. You, Susan Bates, can't handle the other brands as easily. No, I can't. For some reason, I always end up losing it off the end of my hook. So I just find Susan Bates' hook holds the yarn a lot nicer. And I can, yeah, it's just pointier end, so it's easier to get through where you want to go. I find I don't split yarn with it either. If you notice, then tongue were coming out while I was concentrating. It's either that or I don't know why I do that. I'll sit there, I'll go. It's like I want to hold my pen because I used to sit as a kid doing that. So I wonder if I've got it from that. So I'd hold a. I don't know why I used to do it, but I did. Kids are weird. So I wonder if that's why I do it when I concentrate. Normal people do that to take pictures, not when they're concentrating. I'll have oh, I'll have to have a look at them. Never tried Susan Bates hooks. Oh, I like them, but some people don't. They're not for everyone. Hi, Linda. How you doing? Leaving my thumbprint as I'm off to spend time with the hubby. You go spend time with the hubby, darling. Lovely to see you. And thank you for the thumbie. I'm glad to hear you say that because folks think I'm off my rocker when I tell them Bates has a better bite on the yarn. It does. I don't know what it is. It's just a better hook. I don't know how to explain. I ain't got any Susan Bates up here. In fact, all my hooks are down in the bedroom because that's where I crochet. There will be a few extra videos coming up at the end of the month and the beginning of December, simply because I will have a week off work because I've had to take my holidays because they don't roll into next year, which isn't fair. But I don't mind. I get to make some more videos and hopefully get a couple more lives going as well, which should be fun. So I might plan something a bit Christmassy for that time, seeing as it's coming up to Christmas now. Yes, I am on the Yeah, I am on the yarn over one. Just look at the paper, Sadie. So I'm trying to work it out. Yep, that's the one. Got to use them or lose them. So yeah, took it. 5.5 days I've got. So I'll be doing a week and then going into work one day for half a day, coming home. Because, well, why not? I work going in later. I don't like doing that. I'd rather get my day over and done with. Then I've got more time to do what I want to do. Right, so we're on knit now. So, oh my word, I'm on knitting off. No, I'm not. I'm not. I'm doing knit and pearls this time. So, row 101. I'm going to knit 3, purl 99, and then knit 3. That's what I'm going to do. We're on purling. This is where concentration really comes in. So, knit 3. 1, 2, 3. Now we'll pull that to the front. We're going to start purling. I'll do 10 rows of these because these are going to stay the same. And then the next row of garters, next section stitches. Last one was 30. Oh, I've lost you. So anyway, the last one was 20. Oh, this one was 30. The one before that was 20. The one before that was 10. The one before that was 5. So yeah, the garter is growing. The stockinette is staying the same. Knit backwards is safer than purling, I think. Yeah. Oh yeah, I can knit backwards better than purling. Or do you mean knitting like, I don't know. What do you mean by knitting backwards? As in when I knit backwards because I made a mistake? I don't know. I'm lost. That's what happens when I purl. I get lost. Mine doesn't think of anything but how to purl. It takes time. I'm following you, Sadie. Garter doubles in rows. Yay! It looks cool, doesn't it? And then next one, I'll swap it around and I'll have more, I don't know, stockinette, but say with, what do you call it? Oh, come on, see. Where you use that little needle. What's it called? Can you make a pattern? What's it called? I really can't think of it. You know where you get your little pretty pattern going up? What's it called? My book's downstairs, so I can't even look at that. I'm gonna have to bring my book upstairs. Cables! That's the one! Oh, yeah, I want to do one where it's got this bit here will be garter, and these bits will be stockinette. But as they get bigger, well, I'll be able to do it with the 20, not the 10. But with the 21, start doing cable patterns in it, and then yeah, but not through the garter part. So it'll stop and start and move and change is what I'm thinking for my next one. So I'll modify this one with, if that makes any sense at all. It did to me in my crazy brain, but whether it came out that made sense, I've no idea. Having fun trying to think how to explain knitting backwards. No, that's fine. Not a problem, Melissa. Honestly, darling. I think what you mean is you knit through the back. So you go through, instead of knitting like that, you go through the back of the loop. Sort of, yeah, I can't even do that either. Like that. And knit that way is what you mean, I think. I don't know if showing even helped, to be fair. Yes. So I'd want the cables in that bit, and then the garter and break it up in between. So that's what I've got in mind. So a lot more purling, kind of words purling. A lot more purling to come. Well, I'm going to get to end of this row, and it will be time for me to say goodbye soon, because I would like to get in the bath before I go to bed. I know what you mean with your pattern. Julio, cheers, John. Hi, T. I found a fibre shop nearby, and the owner offered to show me how to spin for free. She knows she's about to get a new customer. How have you been? That's fantastic, T. And I've been all right. I've just been working. My back was aching yesterday. I think the cold got to me, and I slept funny the night before, and the cat was in my way. And yeah, most things. Normal things. But other than that, I've been really good, yeah. I've been in a giddy, stupid mood all day at work. I've done everyone's head in on purpose. It's fun. I like it. Hi, Jane. Oh, I've missed some. I Where am I? There, yeah. I got no notification. Do you know YouTube is terrible? It really is terrible for not telling people what's going on. On my blanket project, I never turn my work the right side. Always faces me. I knit across and make a knit stitch. Oh, so oh, I don't have a clue how you do that, Melissa. Well done. Knit stitches with left needle so I don't have to turn and purl, which is fair enough. I couldn't do that. I would struggle. I struggled learning how to do this. Oh, how are you doing, T? Jen can probably do it. I'll have to have a gander at that. But that's like trying to figure out how to re-knit again, but different. Yeah, wow. Can you still use your same hand you use your yarn in? Or do you have to swap hands with your yarn as well? Yes, please, Melissa. Right, so I can hold it like that, and I don't have to learn to. Oh, yeah, I'll need a video. I'll have to watch it a couple of times because if I watch it first, I understand better. I'm not one of these that can read something and learn from it. It just don't make sense, or it's just blank after I've read it. My son uses both his left and right hand for everything, and being a hand sewer crafter, I'm more than a little jealous. Yeah, I would be as well, Tate. I would be as well. But Perlin said, come on, you got this. Oh. Yeah, I'm definitely a lot slower, Perlin. There's too much concentration going on here. Yeah, I'll definitely need a video, Melissa. I'd say tag me in it, but I wouldn't have a clue how to tag anyone in anything. I mean, Facebook's easy. You just put the name on it and it tells you. But anything else, I wouldn't have a clue. Yes. I mean, I don't technically have to do. I just like to know the concept because one day I will do, if you know what I mean. But it tends to click more with talking and seeing like yourself than it does reading. It boggles my mind. I get stressed. And I don't like being stressed. Crafting isn't for stress. But I am one of these, I like to know how to do most crafts. I'm a bit bad that way. So I've got card making stuff. I've got quilting stuff. I've got that quilling where you roll paper up, glass engraving, jewellery making. Yeah, I've been there, done them all. Right, so that was my first row of stockinette stitch. So we're going back into stockinette now. It is now time for me to say good night. Oh, I'll try tagging. I don't have you on Facebook, but I do for Instagram. Cool. I am on Facebook. It's Sadie Wilson on Facebook, with this logo that I've got on YouTube. Or there's Sadie Spincraft, but I haven't used my page in ages. But there is a couple of groups with Sadie Spincraft written on as well on Facebook. You'll find me. I'm around. Knitting is so fiddly for me. I spend so much time redoing correcting mistakes. I really prefer crochet. Which do you prefer and why? Well, right now I'm enjoying knitting. I love crochet. Crochet is my one true love because I've always done it. But I'm enjoying knitting as well. I'm getting there. Practice makes perfect. I'm now writing my own patterns. We're all good. You'd hate me because I use both hands too. Definitely jealous, Melissa. I often have to stop and rest my hands. It's my elbows for me. I've got tennis elbow in both elbows. I have to wear things to put on pressure because I am not having needles in my elbows. Not a chance. Wonderful. Well, it's now the end of the live. I am going to say, no matter where you are in the world, whether it's morning, afternoon, evening, or nighttime, I want you to do what you love doing. Love and hugs to all you fantastic people. Have a fantastic time, and I'll see you all again soon. Bye, my beautifuls.